This game wasn't very good. Athletic Club 1, Getafe 1 is how things finish as we welcome in to cover La Liga this season, Luis Garcia. But I'm afraid Luis is second fiddle today because we've got to introduce you to our brand new La Liga reporter who has valiantly moved to Spain just to rush. What a professional. Adrian Healey joins us. Adrian, first game that you get to talk about and it's rubbish. I blame you.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a real snoozer, wasn't it? Complete snoozer. But Mr. Thomas, Mr. Nicol, what a pleasure. It's been way too long. I didn't think I'd be next talking to you from this fantastic city of Valencia, but here I am, and it is great to be here.
There you go. Great match analysis, eh? Love it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you want some match analysis? I'll give you some.
Yes, we're not just here to say how lovely it is to be here.
Not too long, though.
No, it's true.
It looked like they were on the beach, Dan. Athletic Bilbao didn't get out, as Stevie said, didn't get out of their half for 30 minutes, and then they scored with the first shot. It was almost like a dress rehearsal to me, almost like the season hadn't started properly. And Getafe, gave them plenty to think about, didn't they? In the end, it wasn't a bad point for Athletic Bilbao, I think. But I still think they're a team that are going to make some waves this season, especially keeping Nico Williams. That's the big thing.
As Adrian said, Luis, you could tell the players are still at 50, 60%, nowhere near their full match level yet.
Yeah, exactly. And, it's the first game. Normally, on these days, there is no anymore these precisions like back 15 years back where you have the time to work on your physical condition, to work on the system, the way that you want to play, the way you want to address the beginning of the season. It's more about just playing games and trying to get some money to build up a stronger team. But definitely you can see that the fitness is not there and the quality is not there because you are tired very quick on the game. And it wasn't the best game, you have to say. We know that Athletic Club de Bilbao is not going to be the team that we saw today. They still need to start moving on, to start cruising like they did last year. Nico Williams is going to be probably the most important player. We're talking about him for the whole pre-season if he was going to join Barcelona. But in the end, he stayed, and today actually put a very good performance in the second half. But I think it is a fair result. 1-1. Getafe did also a few good chances, and he could have scored another one with Aleñá. So a good result and a good point for Getafe in San Mamés.
Yeah, point apiece then in the opening game. The late game would see Real Betis take on Girona and kind of would follow a similar path.
Probably a point that they deserved in the end, Girona.
So Betis 1, Girona 1 is how it finished. Luis, you were calling this game on ESPN Deportes. How would you break it down for us?
Yeah, exactly like that. I think that Real Betis started very well. He found the goal from that corner kick. And from that on, it was all about Girona. Betis was waiting for the transition to try to get the second one in a counter-attack that didn't arrive. And in the end, Girona, the second half, Mitchell, that was clever, start moving the pieces up front. We saw Mr. Hoy, a very young talent, Almena, also very young talent, to put together to score the second one. But I think that they deserve at least a point. They tried to put a great effort in the second half. It was a lot more possession, a lot more chances, but Real Betis in the counter-attack, they are very dangerous. It's not the Girona that we are used to.
Yeah.
We have to try to adapt still the style there, but it's not anymore the great Girona we saw last year. A lot of pieces are missing. We need to wait and see what Mitchell can do this year.
Yeah, this is it, isn't it, Aid? Obviously, their squad completely obliterated, the one that surprised everyone so much last season, and I suppose they'll be, in the end, happy to get out of Seville with a point.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel a bit sorry for Girona in some way. Michel has already sort of emphasised that in some of his pre-season comments. He's worried, isn't he? Because it's not going to be the same team. How can it be the same team? They did well to get a point, but plenty of teams will go to Betis and not get a point this season. But for Girona to replicate what they did last year will be miraculous. I just don't see it.